age of the daughters. Our grandmothers have been telling us. And I can see right here, not only do we have many women and many young women and many girls, but we also have our men and our boys. This is the age of the daughters because for the last number of years, maybe millennia, we have been in a masculine age. Most Native people, most indigenous people are matrilineal. We are matriarchal. We have grandmothers that we look up to. The Cherokee have the beloved women. They're the ones who decide if we go to war or not. The women did. And do you know why? Because they gave birth to those men. They nurtured those men. And often they too would get out there and fight those battles. That is where we are now, except this battle that we're fighting is a battle for peace and love and understanding and unity. And so what I wanted to talk about up here today was how it has been being handled at the Dakota Access Pipeline, at Standing Rock. It is nonviolent. I was able to deliver 180,000 signatures to Senator Boehner's office on behalf of the Violence Against Women Act. Personally hand-delivered. It was amazing to me that it had gone past the 180 days, that the Violence Against Women Act had gone backwards, and that, you know, we needed to work so hard to get it just re-signed again. Violence against anyone, anywhere is wrong. And I think we women, we hold that in our hearts and our minds and our wombs and the coming generations. So it is my, I would really like it. I have here, I brought a couple of young girls here. Would you stand? There you stand. Hold up that sign. Hold up the sign. Hold up the sign. Everyday people have the power. Every day we have the power. Everyday people, we have the power. Don't ever forget that. Do not ever forget that once we link hands, we become stronger in unity. That we are all human beings on this planet and that we are in the age of the daughters. So I have a production company, and in that company it's called Sleeping Lady Films, Waking Giants Productions. The reason I named that was because where you land in Anchorage, in Alaska, you land and there's this great mountain. And it's a little story. It's the story of this sleeping lady, the Dena'ina Athabaskan story, Mount Susitna. She looks like she's sleeping. And this land, this world was inhabited by giants. And there was to be a great wedding of the daughter of the chief of the village. And they were preparing food and flowers. And these people, they were very peaceful. Well, one of the party that went out to gather food came running back all bedraggled and bloody and torn. And he said, there are these people that are coming. And they killed our party. And they said that they're coming and that they are going to send more and that there will be war. So they pulled together a community. They pulled together the elders and the mothers and the grandmothers, and they said, what shall we do? And they said, well, they don't understand that we are a peaceful people. So what we'll do is we'll send out flowers. And we'll bring food and we'll send a party so that they can understand. So of course her love raised his hand and said that he would lead the party. And she felt so proud of how brave he was, because to be a warrior is to be a protector. And so she went out and she said, before they went, she went out and she said, you know, I'm going to keep this fire burning. And I'm going to keep this fire burning so that when you come back, we will have this great feast and there will be flowers and dancing and singing. And she stayed, and she kept that fire burning that night, into the next night, and night after night. And finally, another bedraggled warrior of her people came, and he said, no, there's nothing that we can do. They are coming, and there's nothing that we can do. And she was so tired that she laid down, and she said, I am not going to wake up until there is peace on the earth. And all the other giants, they loved her so much, and they loved peace so much that they too lay down on earth. And they are our mountains. Well, guess what? We are the waking giant. We can do this. We just have to do it together. Always look to each other. I'm going to leave you with this song that was given to me by a Mi'kmaq woman very long ago. Sa chue kiske salu nega wankite lamu Always I have loved you. Always I think of you. Always I think of you. In all the books and stories retold and told again by men, all said, God is God. This life's to learn, and love's the word. Love, love, love one another.